Hello, folks. This is Jesse Garcia with Lone Wolf Longbows, and I haven't been posting anything up on YouTube lately because cancer I got is evidently getting a little worse. Went to the doctor the other day and they found some tumors in my neck and stuff, and so I haven't been feeling too good. But anyway, I promised Mr. John Riggs of John Riggs Archery. That man makes some paddle bowls and some Mollegabet bows. So, John, this is that Mollegabet that I made. The limbs on this thing are right about just a hair under 2 inches, 3 inches. This one right here is made out of oak, red oak. And I seem to overbuild these things, and I rather do it like that. This bow right here is, I have a weird draw length. I only pull back about 25 inches to maybe 25 and a half, and that's it. But that's been my shooting style all my life. But this bow at 25 inches is 60 pounds. So if you was to pull it back to, it can be pulled back to 27, 28. It's going to be a whole lot more. But the way I shoot, 25 inches is awesome. So, well, it's actually about 63 pounds at 25 inches. But this bow, this is not a very long bow. I believe it's only 65 inches long. So, on this particular bow, I left my static limbs over here just a little bit thicker because of the draw weight on this thing. And this is all oak. And then I have my Native American designs on there. As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a full-blood Chiricahua Apache Indian. So he taught me how to make wooden bows. But there's a lot of people here in Texas that are not very interested in. They want long bows with cutouts on them. They want a little bit thicker risers. So I just make what they want. You know, I'm not going to force anything on anybody. My personal is narrow handle, and I like a rest, but I don't have to have a rest. I love shooting off the hand because then I don't have to worry. But excuse me, I'm dipping snuff. The thing about this, excuse the phone that's ringing. But the thing about it is that this particular bow right here, I shot a huge hog that tipped the scales at 430 pounds. And I intentionally shot this big, huge pig a lot farther back than I would because he was so big, and the gristle plate that's over the shoulder went back, and then later I found out I barely missed a gristle plate by about half an inch, and I shot him way back in the rib area. And when I let go, that 160 grain broadhead did his job. I was shooting a 22-19 arrow, and about 3/4 of the arrow was sticking out of his chest. So he only run about 20 yards, and he was done. But there's some pigs coming into my area, and I got some game cameras set up. And usually these pigs are around 200 pounds, right, or give or take a few pounds, around that area. But I was viewing some pictures on the game camera, and all of a sudden this thing shows up, and there's about 13 hogs around my feeder. Well, this thing shows up, and the rest of the pigs, compared to this one, look like midgets. I mean, this thing was huge. And to date, now I've never seen this pig personally. I caught him on my camera twice. But this thing is huge. I mean, it is huge. I do not know the weight on it, but the other pigs look like dwarfs next to it. I mean, this thing is huge. And probably about 7.5 feet long, maybe longer. Now, I do a lot of bow hunting with this type of bow. I don't use compounds. But I just thought I'd make this video and show you this bow, John. It is a nice bow. I do a lot of hunting with it. I do have a cutout on it because I do shoot a rather large arrow, a 22-19 arrow. And I don't use a screw-in broadhead. I use a 2-blade broadheads that I make personally. And I put a oak insert on the end of the arrow, and that's what I attach my broadhead to. Then I sinew it on. So that's some of my own doing. But they seem to work rather well for me. I've used them on deer before, and complete pass-throughs of deer. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I shot an elk on it with it, it'd probably do about the same. If it goes through a huge pig like that, then I imagine it would do a good job on an elk. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you this bow, John. I've wrapped it with leather so I can oil it, so I can take it off and oil it when I want to, when I need to. But I like oak because my hickory bow that I love to hunt with does pull a lot of moisture in when there's a soggy day out there. So red oak doesn't do that. So that's that bow. And then I have this bow right here. This bow right here is made out of Osage orange. It's actually a self bow. I just put a camouflage backing on the back. This baby right here is only 50 inches long. And at about, now it's probably about 43 pounds. But this bow right here is actually a snake bow. And it shoots good, shoots real good. I mean, and it's unbelievably fast, because if you see the profile on it, this bow is just the stave had a natural reflex and deflex to it. So a natural reflex to it. So the only thing I had to do was get some of the twist out of it so I could make a bow out of it. So it took me a while, but it's a good bow. I love it. So, John, if it wasn't for this cancer that I got, buddy, I would say yes. I'll be ready to go pig hunt with you anytime. But this thing I got is it's some deadly stuff, man. And I haven't been feeling good, but I told you I was gonna make a video, so here it is, bud. I hope you enjoy it, and you folks out there in YouTube, God bless y'all, and y'all take care. And I'm gonna try to make some more videos, and I'm gonna try to hang on as long as I can. Thank you for watching.